Hey, Warrior fans, this is Scott. Again, thanks for joining this edition of DUBS Playoff Watch. This is going to be an abbreviated version as the next game, the second of the back-to-back to the Pelicans, is just about to begin. I had many things on my plate today, so I am getting this out late, but I do want to cover a couple things real quick. For those of you who may not be aware, but again, if you're a Warriors fan and you are tuning in to DUBS Playoff Watch, you are already aware of everything I'm going to tell you. But I'll tell you, nonetheless. So the Knicks beat the Grizzlies? Yes. The Jazz beat the Spurs? Yes. The Lakers beat the Nuggets. Lakers fans, yes. Warriors fans, eh. But the Lakers performed well last night, even with no LeBron. The other guys definitely stepped up. Biggest game of the night. Warriors defeated the Pelicans. Double yes, for sure. And I want to take a look at the stats real quick on that, as it is important to look at the team stats. So how did they do against the Pelicans, especially when it came to rebounding? So the Pelicans still out-rebounded them 47-38. Now, I've been talking a lot about rebounding, and make no mistake, again, the Warriors are shorthanded, playing against bigger teams with a bigger bench, and most of the time they are longer. But when you have somebody like Draymond and Looney, and when the other guys are stepping up, it is amazing that they are able to compete the way they do. So, again, total rebounds, 38, Pelicans 47. Offensive, again, Pelicans 13, the Warriors 5. However, when it comes to assists, the Warriors got 31 to the Pelicans 20. 8 blocks by the Warriors to the Pelicans 4. 9 steals by the Warriors, which turn into transition points on the other end, to 6 by the Pelicans. So pretty close. Turnovers, 14 for the Warriors. That's pretty low. 16 for the Pelicans. It is relatively close, just like points in the paint, 54-60. So the Pelicans, by any means, did not dominate when it comes to field goal percentage. Big difference, 10-point percentage points, that is, 53.4 to 43.3. The Warriors with the better field goal percentage, and especially three-pointers, 38.5 to 20% for the Pelicans. Big difference there. Of course, Steph had a great game, so that certainly helped. But Draymond, Wiggins, I want to show some highlights, but I'm not going to get them on today. I'm going to do it in follow-up to tonight's game because I really want to show the contributions by Draymond, Wiggins, obviously Curry, but the other guys as well, and to show the motion, the offense, and everything that they did. It was the execution that, and as well as the shooting, of course, as just mentioned here. But that's what makes the biggest difference. Kerr and the coaching staff and the team, they know what their game plans are going in all the time. But the execution, not just making the bucket, but setting the picks, maintaining motion throughout the offense, patience in the passing, and precision passing. Anyway, huge win. What'd that do for the standings? Warriors took over, sole possession of the 8th spot. Double thumbs up again. So they are half a game ahead of the Grizzlies in the 9th, and they are a full game and a half in front of the Spurs, who are in the 10th spot. And for those of you interested in the Lakers, Mavericks, and Blazers, there was some changes there as well. Lakers are a half game ahead of the Mavericks in the 5th spot. The Mavericks are half a game ahead of the Blazers in that 7th spot. Now there's 3 games separating the Blazers and the Warriors, so very very unlikely that the Warriors will be able to achieve that. However, if they can maintain possession of that 8th spot, and again, I'm not going to project that they'll be at the 7th, but regardless, one of those 2 spots, they only got to win once for the play-in game to move on to the actual NBA tournament. All right, so that is going to do it for me today. And like I said, I will follow up with one following this game, likely tomorrow. For all of you fans out there, I appreciate it. And let's go Warriors. Let's do it one more time against the Pelicans tonight. Be safe out there. And thanks again for joining DUBS Playoff Watch.